Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make these candy corn fall or Halloween light decorations. They are super simple. It only takes a little bit of painting and you are done. Stick around and I'll show you how to make them. The first thing you'll need will be some kids sports cones. I got mine at Walmart. It's a 4-pack and I think I paid $3.48 for those. You will also need some yellow and white paint of your choice and some LED tea light candles. The first thing we're going to do after we take apart our cones and remove all the packaging and stickers from it, we're going to just simply take our white paint and we're going to paint the top part of the cone. We're not going to come down very far, but we want it to resemble candy corn as much as possible. So I'm going to just paint the desired depth on the cone that I want to go, and I will simply keep repeating this once it dries until I have a very heavy coat on it where you can't see any of the orange through or any streaks through the cone at all. I used a white chalk paint and it did take quite a few coats to cover it. But once I let it dry and applied another coat and let that dry and applied another coat, it pretty much took care of all the streaking that was going on. And it turned out really well. But once you get the all of your white painted on the outside, we are simply going to just do the same process with the yellow paint. And the yellow, of course, goes at the bottom of the cone to resemble the candy corn, and I'm just going to simply repeat the process of painting and letting it dry and repainting until I'm happy with the coverage that I have. And the main purpose that I'm trying to achieve is not to see any of the orange streaks through the paint. The yellow paint is acrylic, but it still generally did exactly what the chalk paint did, and it turned out well. After doing my first cone, I realized it was simpler to apply the paint on the inside of the cone before doing the outside. So I would recommend doing the, I made a boo-boo. But I would recommend doing the inside first and then painting the outside. But once you've done that and you have the coverage that you desire, it really turns out really nice.